Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back with Vesper. Let's get out a new minion. Who'd we get? Wind up Robon. Okay, alright, let's talk to Alphino here and continue on the main story quest. I apologize, my mother is not one to take no for an answer. Still, I am glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Vesper? Though it seems we shall have little enough time to enjoy it, will you accompany us on our visit home? Fine, if we're going, then let's get this over with. But be sure to stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into our private chambers, thank you very much. Why ever not? Your room was always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherished mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away, childhood toys. I mean, God, never mind. The Levelure estate is that way, straight down the stairs. Come on. Alright, they're following us. Do 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 do. What do you guys have to say here? When Alice and I were little, this bridge was as far as we were permitted to wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us, traveling to different continents, different worlds even. As children, Alphino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meetings ran long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment, came pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name. But he cares. That's cute. Emilians! I have your children here. And here you are at last. Please do come in.
Welcome home, my lady.
This is quite the estate. It doesn't feel like a home, though, you know?
What? What are you gawping at?
It's huge. Lion headquarters must seem squalid indeed.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you would accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. 'Tis clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful.
Aw.
Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name. 'Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
Sure. Which one are we telling her? Where her daughter got poisoned, or where her son built up a... What was it? What was it called? The Crystal Braves? Yeah, we kind of let the twins get into quite the trouble.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect.
Ooh, Alice, I got some new threads.
Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Alphino got new threads too, man.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
Ooh. He's a sage now.
Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father. Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
I like their mom.
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortunato has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him, Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
Thanks, Mom. I'll watch out for him. Oh, that was a sweet little movie there. Sweet little scene. Alright, Alfino, Alice, you guys look pretty good. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I, shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief. For now, however, it will have to suffice, as will these tokens of home that we carry with us, these gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. Okay. Go over here, and we go right here. Bum bum. Alright, Cryo. Enjoyed your time with the levelers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope that we can help them reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge over closer to the secret the Forum strives to hide, and the flower bequeathed to you by Heidelin is sure to guide us going forward. I'm confident that once we've heard your report from Thavner, we'll be well equipped to plot our next move. Since there has been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings of our respective locales? Bum, 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 bum.
Your time in Thavner has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavner.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Afrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, The chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Archosaurus by a considerable margin.
Are you sure Alphino is in the right group?
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
Okay, I guess we're going to the
The
Tower
military
of Zot.
post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Yeah, good luck to those who need to take it, though. Ba-na-na-na. Okay, speak with Nabeen. Put on here. Gotta ride our way up. Get on our fat chocobo. What weather we're having, though. Oh, gosh. Think we can go up this way? Might be here just to get on the road. We don't have to worry about getting into fights. Dude. Alright, that's where we're going. Tower of Zot. Not the Chocobo, but Tower of Zot back over there. Get out of here. Flamingo. Ah, our friend of Eorzea, we've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Ugh, if this is a future of Aetherite travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Aye, no warning, however emphatic could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit mostly. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... We should still call you Varshan, I suppose. Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well, then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. In that case, they're all yours from now on. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Scion's brightest star, after all. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into 2 groups. Vesper and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be the deities of Thavnarian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnar, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Power of Zot! Alright, we're gonna go in with duty support, because I want to go in with the gang. Party of NPCs. I would like to take Estinian instead of Alice. Sorry, Alice. We've got Thancred, Elfino, and Estinian. Register for the duty. Let's go. As soon as it gets sunny out, we're going into Scary Tower. Reminds me of Beetlejuice. These things do. Alright, let's go. I need to fix this. I need to change my portrait.
You're mine! This will hurt.
There's the summoning. There they are. Alright, good luck everyone. Oh! Oriange, are you okay? They're jumping down there. Okay, they're healing and we're carrying on. Out of here.
Mitre.
You cannot stop us!
Man, I bet with like really high crit, Black Mage just hits astronomically.
You're mine!
Okay.
You cannot stop us! You cannot stop us!
I mean, Xenoglossy hits for like 17,000. That's huge. Like, what the heck? Alright, first boss, here we go.
This will hurt.
No! My knocking! Jeez Louise.
Mitre.
Oh, I missed what that was. Dang it. That was ice, okay. Frostbite me. Still missed with them. Okay. They're going over there. Help! Help me!
All or nothing!
Quit frostbiting me. I got hit by that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm dead. Shit! God dang it! Oh no! We gotta do it again. Okay, I gotta. It's hard as Black Mage when you're like watching this countdown right here, to pay attention to what the boss is doing too. We'll get it this time. I blame the healer. I blame Alfino. He should have topped me off. I'm used to doing this as a tank, actually. That might also be the problem, because I run through the trusts on here with the tank. Trying to get a gunbreaker up. Alright. Let's do it.
My turn. There!
Okay. Fire. I missed what the other one was. Blizzard. Let Enochian fall off. Why did you use the limit break so early?
You're mine!
You know what else might help is putting the boss cast bar in the middle of the screen. Transmute Blizzard. Okay. Transmute Bio. I'm gonna want to be back here. Keeps burning me and frostbiting me. Transmute fire. Okay. Transmute blizzard. No. This one. Rough. Golly. See right there, I should have used triple cast to be able to move and still cast around, but I am not that good of a black mage. So, here we are. Here we are with no Enochian. I missed what transmute this was. The other one was fire. We're gonna want to go back here. Okay. Got her. Treasure coffer. Helm of Striking, we don't need that. Let's continue on. Actually, let me, layout. How do you get, okay. How do I get the... I'll have to figure that out. How to get the, cast bar moved. Tancred. Forgot about Flare.
You're mine! You're mine! You're mine!
I didn't realize there were 3 left, otherwise I would have kept doing. Okay. Come on. Shit.
You're mine!
You cannot stop us!
My turn.
You cannot stop us!
Alright. Next room. Thancred, please. Keep up.
You're mine!
Here we go. Get this treasure chest. Amulet of Healing. Where's all my casting gear? Help, I don't have any mana. I can't do anything.
you underestimate me! This will hurt.
Okay.
Prepare yourself!
Go. Grab this. Casting. Bending. Yeah. Alright, second boss. This one's probably the easiest boss.
There!
Mitre.
Bum, 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 bum. Ouch. Heal me. My Anakin fall off for that. Okay. Okay, the one that's not moving is the one you want to go hide behind. Renew my... No! Ouch. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I'm actually proud of myself for my management of resources in this one. Figuring stuff out, I suppose. There we go. Got her down. Okay. Casting. Aiming. We're not gonna get anything out of this. Man, the last boss on this is gonna be ridiculous as a black mage.
My turn.
You cannot stop us!
Alright. No, get out of the way. No reason that should have hit you, bud. Your chest. Casting. Healing. Go get him.
There! There!
Perfect. There's a bug. There's a bug in my room. You're costing me my Enochian. Slaying. Where is all of the casting? Dang it. We're getting so much gear, but none of it is casting. Alright. Go get him.
There! You cannot stop us!
You're mine!
Alright. We got one more group before we get to the end. I think that's the end platform. We got this group to go. You come at me. Thancred, control these people, please.
You cannot stop
I'm gonna
us.
tank it. Okay. Died. Okay. Last boss. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Harbingers elect, the Magus sisters. Alright, this one's gonna be rough as a black mage. Help? Can I get a heal? Okay. No heals, I suppose. That's fine. Elfino. That's the one thing with running with these NPCs is you have to be pixel perfect and not get hit by anything. But those little bombs that are on there are not fun to deal with. Did I get hit by a blizzard too? I might have gotten hit by a blizzard. But the NPCs don't heal as they run, which is a problem. They're moving all over for this fight. Alright, let's give it another shot. I knew this was going to be rough as a black mage, but I didn't think it would be that rough. That we died so soon. I'm not gonna worry too much about knocking or doing massive damage right now. I'm gonna worry about staying alive. Not something black mages typically deal with. Okay. We want to be.
Try and stop it!
Normally with a group, I don't know if you guys do this, but I would focus the other sisters first. But because the NPCs don't focus the sisters, I always go for Cinderuba first. Hey, Alfino, you want to do some healing? Help! Help me! I'm gonna be on him.
I have you!
I'm frustrated.
You're mine! Try and stop it!
Alright, Estinian, if you wanna,
Time to end this!
hit break. There we go.
You're mine!
Oh, shit. Please. Please wear off.
This will hurt. You underestimate me!
Where's Alfie now? Can I get a heal, Alfie? There we go. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that one's not easy to do as a black mage when you're doing all your damage when you stand still. Tank, that one's easy as heck, but... Hey, Elsie. Alright, let's check our... Oh, we're level 86. Did I get anything out of this? I got boots. Okay. However, can I glamour them now? No. We're gonna be in this cutscene with bad boots.
Is everyone all right?
Yes.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
We don't say that word here.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Quagmire?
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
What?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Get him, Estinian.
And that should be the end of it.
One would hope. Oh,
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be
no,
correct.
you could have said that in the beginning, Urianger.
Fully for you. And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Oh, I have dumb boots on. I'm so mad.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Uh-oh.
I pray I'm not too late.
Come on, Graha. Your timing has to be impeccable. Oh.
Oh, what happened? Where are we?
Where the tower was?
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Dang, that's a big spell.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, Scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
You got 4 people that are gonna... Idana. All right. Turn this in. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Reds at Hand for treatment. Alice and Yastola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment, with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. Okay, and with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and end here. That was a fun... I really like that dungeon, but again, that last boss was... They were rough. Hello, friend. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Good question? No. Can't fix my boots yet. We'll have to do that in the next episode, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye, everyone.